Hello my subscribers and my viewers. Let's take a look at this video today. I took a look here on this channel, just a fast look. I look few of the videos or some part of the videos. I found this channel here and it looks like she have some videos with some of these people from the language learning community, or not together with them, but she show something about their YouTube channels. She also have video here about Examnik. I was thinking about showing something from this video, but after I look at the video, then I can see that she only show very few seconds. She will show 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds, then she go to next clip. There's not enough time to show because it's only few seconds. She only show like 2, 3 seconds, so there's not enough time to show how fake it is. But I noticed there's some shaking in the video of Examnik. In the video of Examnik there's some shaking because there's some editing, but she only show like 2 seconds. Every clip like 2 seconds or something. There's not enough time to show.
Actually, the R in English and in Chinese are quite different as well, but we'll talk about that another time. Just remember, when pronouncing the Chinese H, the muscles in the back of your mouth should be tense a little, a tiny bit, like clearing your throat, like add that in, so forget to pronounce like ni, 大家小马 GTC. So two are pronounced in the same area too, but that doesn't help. 我超兴奋，
而且我相信我可能在那些 UP 主当中是有可能是唯一会说中文的。
我相信。
She only show few seconds. There's not enough time for me to show how fake it is because she just show 3, 4 seconds or 2 seconds like that.
我在那些 UP 主当中是唯一会说中文的。
我准备要把那个成龙下掉。
我准备。
She only show few seconds. There's not enough time for me to show, but maybe I'll take a look on this asshole channel another time. But let's take a look here on this channel here. She only have like 67 videos. She have less than 70 videos. She have few videos where she shows something about some people from the language learning community. She also have this one, Chinese natives react to Zuckerberg. But this one, I think I've watched a little bit before on YouTube or Facebook of this video of this Mark Zuckerberg where he speak Chinese and then he only speak for a few seconds or for a minute or 2, 3 minutes like that, and it's very edited. But let's forget about this Mark Zuckerberg now. She also have someone else here. I'm not sure who is this here. But let's forget. I want to show you something specific here. She showed different people, and here this one, Examnik, this one speak perfect Chinese, but she only show few seconds. But I'm going to show this one of Oriental Pearl. I'm just going to show something about it. And she also have of some other people here. Let's see here. She have different people here. Lauma, Chris, and okay, let's see here. There's something else here. But I think this channel is also bullshit because she show many of those fake people on her channel or talk about them. I'm not sure if she's working together with the language learning community or why she's so concentrated showing them. And she will actually say that their Chinese is good or something like that. She will not say it's perfect, but she will still say it's good. Here, this one, Chinese teacher, and Leoma Chris react to most like TikTok. I think this Laoma Chris is the one working with her. I think on this channel is this Chinese girl and this guy Laoma Chris. They're working together on this channel. And then they show this guy here, this language simp, the one in the middle of the picture, of the thumbnail picture, this one video in the top. The video in the top, the picture in the middle is of this guy, language simp, and I'm going to show some videos about this asshole. He's all some fake shit, but he's just making fun of the polyglot YouTubers. He's making fun of them, but I think he is part of the language learning community. He's working with them. But I'll show that in some other videos in the future. I have some videos that I have uploaded. I have some videos I have uploaded about this language simp that I'll show you after few weeks or few months. I'm going to show you some videos about this language simp. He's also some fake shithole. But let's take a look here on this one. The video of this one, Oriental Pearl. This one, near native Chinese. Does Oriental Pearl speak native Mandarin? Let's take a look on this video here. She will tell us what she thinks about her Chinese, how good it is, but I don't really care. She will say that it's not near native, but she will say that it's still good. But it doesn't matter how good it sounds. It doesn't matter how good it sounds like. And if you have been watching my videos, then you already know why. If you have been watching my videos before, also if you have not watched it, maybe you still know. But if you have watched my videos before, then you know why it doesn't matter how good her Chinese sounds like. It doesn't matter how good her Chinese sounds like. Because those shit humans, those shit people, they're just reading from a script and editing. And I don't know if she have practiced some Chinese. Maybe she have practiced some Chinese. Maybe she can speak a little Chinese. And the same with Xiaomnik. Maybe Xiaomnik have also practiced a little Chinese and can speak some Chinese. But those shit humans like Xiaomnik and Oriental Pearl, Xiaomnik and Oriental Pearl and Matt vs Japan, they practice, like, for example here, Xiaomnik and Oriental Pearl, maybe they can speak some Chinese, maybe they have practiced some Chinese and can speak some Chinese. But when they make their YouTube videos, they will write down a script on a much higher level. Like maybe they're still beginner or a little more than beginner. Like maybe Xiaomnik and Oriental Pearl in Chinese, maybe they're beginner or little more than beginner. But then they'll write down a script on high level. Like same like a native speaker level. They will write down a script, same level like a native speaker. Then they will practice that script and how to pronounce it and how to read it. Then they will make it look like they are native speaker or almost native, even they're just beginner or little more than beginner, or even if they just know a little of the language. Like maybe they have only been practicing Chinese for 1 year, half year, 1 year, 1.5 year, 2 years. And then you'll tell me, oh, after 2 years they should be fluent or high level in the language. Maybe if they were practicing English or some other language that is not too difficult, maybe after 1 year or 2 years they can be on a high level. But Chinese is a very difficult language, so even after 1 year or 2 years of practice, they will still be like only a little more than beginner like that. But they will just write down a script, make it sound like they're very high level. They're just some fake shit. They will write down a script, make it sound like they're high level. And Xiaomnik is even much worse, because Xiaomnik, he don't do it only with Chinese, with one language. He do it with like 20, 30, 50, 100 language. He even want to pretend now that he can speak some old languages that doesn't exist anymore. He has some videos on his channel, this Examnik, that he can speak some old Roman language or some old Egyptian language like the pharaohs, or that he can speak some old Greek language, or like he makes some bullshit nonsense that he can speak some languages that doesn't exist anymore. He's just full of bullshit. And this native Pearl, she mostly concentrate on Chinese and maybe also some Japanese like that. And same with Matt versus Japan, I think he only concentrate on Japanese. But even if Matt versus Japan only concentrate on Japanese on one language, still he's also fake and full of bullshit. Because maybe he's more than beginner. I don't know how good he is or if he can speak the language. But even if Matt versus Japan is more than beginner, then he will write down a script, or someone will write down a script for him, and then he will make it sound like he is fluent or almost same like a native. Matt versus Japan will make it look like he is fluent or same like a native speaker in Japanese, but maybe he's just beginner or little more than beginner. But they just write down a script, or someone write down a script for them on high level, so it sounds like they're high level in the language. It's just bullshit. But let's take a look here on this one with Oriental Pearl here.
Start learning a language with Duolingo, the world's #1 language learning app. Try fun.
远程听讲
Yeah, they just practice this Duolingo, those clowns. Many of those clowns, they just practice this Duolingo. Same like Wouter Corduina, he will practice 29 or 30 languages on Duolingo. Then he will just know few words or few sentences in every language and write down a script and editing. This Wouter Corduina clown. They just practice some Duolingo, then make some videos pretending that they can speak the language. And maybe Oriental Pearl, she know a little Chinese, but she will just fake it. You can see here, I want to show you this part of the video here. It's like 3 minutes and 41 seconds. 3 minutes and 41 seconds. I'll not show the whole video because most of the time it's the Chinese girl who is speaking. This Chinese woman is the one speaking in most of the video. But look here. Here in this part of the video, look at this Oriental Pearl. This girl in the middle, in the big screen. The American scammer in the middle, in the big screen, Oriental Pearl. Try to look where is she looking now. Try to look where is she looking now. Is she looking to the front in the camera? Is she looking to the front in the camera? No. She's looking to the right side. She's looking to the right side and reading a script. And she's reading a script on a high level in Chinese. And I don't know if she can read the Chinese letters or not. Maybe she have practiced the Chinese for some months, for few months or half year or 1 year. Or maybe she have practiced for 1/2 year or 2 years. But I think she have not practiced more than 1/2 year or 2 years. I think she have practiced around 1 year, maybe a little less than 1 year, maybe a little more than 1 year. I think she have only practiced around 1 year. Maybe she can read the Chinese letters, and maybe she can read the Chinese words, I don't know. And if she cannot do that, then someone write down a script for her. Chinese words written with English letters. Someone who can speak Chinese, write down a script for her. Chinese words written with English letters. That's if she cannot speak Chinese and she just pretend. But if she can speak Chinese, then maybe she can read the Chinese letters. Maybe she can read the Chinese letters and the Chinese words. Maybe she can read the Chinese letters and the Chinese words if she has practicing Chinese for half year or 1 year or 1/2 year or 2 years. So maybe she can actually read the Chinese words and the letters, and maybe she can speak a little Chinese. But where is the problem and where is what I'm talking about? What I'm talking about is that she's still lying. Even if she can read Chinese letters and read Chinese words And even if she can speak some Chinese, and even if she have practiced some Chinese for half year or 1 year or 1.5 year, even if she have been practicing Chinese for 1 year or something and can speak Chinese, maybe after 1 year she's still beginner or little more than beginner, and the language is still difficult for her, and she just know few things in the language and can make some small conversations. Maybe she can make some small conversations and can say something in Chinese. But where is the problem then? Where is the problem? The problem is that she make money fooling people by pretending that she is fluent in Chinese and same like a native speaker in Chinese, high level in Chinese. And you can see there on the picture or the video there, you can see on the video she's looking to the right side because she's looking and reading her script. Look here. Look. You can see she'll keep looking to the right side. She will look to the camera, then she'll look to the right side again. Look here, you can see she's looking to the right side, very concentrated. Someone who can speak Chinese will write down a script for her in Chinese on high level. And I don't know if it's written with Chinese letters or with English letters. It depends. It depends on if she can actually read the Chinese letters or not. But it doesn't matter if she can read some Chinese or not, because still someone wrote down to her Chinese words on much higher level than she actually can speak. Maybe her level is still beginner. Her level, I think, is still beginner in Chinese, if she can actually speak Chinese, if she can speak Chinese. But let's say she can speak Chinese, let's say she has learned some Chinese and she can speak some Chinese. But also I remember, I think that her boyfriend is from Japan. So there's a bigger chance that she can speak some Japanese and not Chinese. I think I see on her YouTube channel this Oriental Pearl that her boyfriend is from Japan. If he is really from Japan, then there's a bigger chance that she have learned some Japanese and not Chinese. And then she said that she stayed in China and working there as an English teacher in China. Maybe if she really stayed there for some time, maybe she learned a little Chinese. But still she's not fluent or high level in Chinese. She's still beginner in Chinese. I think she's still beginner in Chinese, but she just write down a script, or someone write down a script on high level. Someone write down a script for her on high level. So when she read that script, then it sounds like she is high level or almost fluent in the language. It's all bullshit. Also read here the comments. She made her own comment here. Look here. Thanks for the video. Your tips on what is off are all correct. As someone who started learning Chinese after the age of 20, the accent is about as good as I can get it as a non-native speaker. That was the meaning of the clip from the video. You're right that there is stuff I could still work on, but it's like diminishing margin on returns when putting countless hours into getting perfect pronunciation. I don't think it will ever be perfect, but that's okay. For those studying Chinese or any second language, don't worry about having a little accent here and there. It doesn't hurt you too much using the language for work or university studies, as long as you are understandable. You know, the biggest problem is not really how good your pronunciation is. The biggest problem is not really how good your pronunciation is. Because this Chinese girl who's making this video, she's concentrated about how good Oriental Pearl is speaking and about her pronunciation. This Chinese girl, Rita Mandarin Chinese, this channel, Rita Mandarin Chinese, the one from the channel, the Chinese woman from the channel, she's concentrated to tell us how good Oriental Pearl is pronouncing the Chinese words and how good she's speaking Chinese and how good she's saying the words, and also to tell us that she's speaking on high level and near from native speaker, and it's like she's good in Chinese on high level, but still it doesn't really matter, because it's not really about how good she pronounced the words or how good she say the words like that. It's not really about how good she's speaking, because she's just looking and reading from a script. If you look good at the video now, you can see she's looking to the right side to read. You can see this Oriental Perch is looking to the right side and reading. It's just bullshit. It's just a bullshit. Look here, amazing. If only I could be half as good speaking Mandarin, I would be proud. Anming, you are awesome. See, they're telling her that she is awesome, and they wish that they could just speak half as good as her, because she write down a script, or someone write down a script for her on high level. So when she read the script on high level, also the video is full of edits. And same time you can see she looks to the right side to read. She's looking to the right side to read. The video is full of edits. She's reading a script. She's just reading a script on high level, and a script that she have practicing how to pronounce it. She have practiced for many hours how to pronounce this script. Then she just look at the script and read it, and editing also. She look at the script and reading from a script and editing, and she have practiced the script how to read it and how to pronounce it. And the person who wrote down the script for her, that person have been sitting with her or talking with her on Skype video call and telling her how to pronounce it, and practice with her for many hours how to pronounce the script. So when she make the video, she can make it sound like she's very good and high level, and make it sound like she know those difficult words. She will make it look like and sound like she know all those very difficult words in Chinese, and how to say it and how to pronounce it and how to put it correctly in a sentence with correct grammar and everything. So it will sound like she is very good in the language, and that she know how to say the sentence correct with correct grammar and pronounce it correctly, or almost 100% correctly, or very near from native speaker pronunciation. It's just some fake bullshit. Okay, this one looks like a little long comment, blah blah here. Thanks so much for your comment. I never imagined you would actually watch the video. You're definitely right with regard to diminishing returns. Plus, there is no clear divide between a native accent and an accent that is comprehensible to natives. It very much depends on the listener and their experience speaking to people with various accents, both native and non-native. At the end of the day, it's just a personal choice as to when you stop owning your pronunciation and instead focus on other aspects that may be of higher priority to you. Coming from this Chinese teacher, I hope that other learners are inspired to put the work into pronunciation like you did, because it's very clear that it has really helped in bringing you closer to the people that you end up speaking to. Keep it up. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, bullshit. That's not my goal. I'm not trying to be a native speaker. You missed the point of my message. Yeah, bullshit with you. Haha, no, I just answer too many comments every day on YouTube that I don't check the grammar before I send it. Lol, most YouTubes don't read all the comments, but I try to. Blah 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 blah. Let's see here. Just bullshit. Okay, let's forget about the comments here. Let's just see if there's anything interesting here. Yeah, bullshit. Well done to Oriental Pearl for learning Chinese and Japanese. Those are difficult languages to learn for native English speaker because she cannot really speak the languages. This fucking bullshit, man. Can't judge her Chinese, but I checked a video where she speaks Japanese, and while she seems to speak it quite well, good grammar, vocab, she needs to work more on pronunciation. She sometimes mispronounces words even an infant can correctly pronounce. Whatever. She cannot speak Chinese and Japanese. She's full of bullshit. I think it would be so interesting if you would discreetly record a conversation in Chinese with your husband Chris to then analyze his Chinese for us on your channel. Okay, let's forget about this bullshit. Let's take a look here again on the video here. You can see that she's looking there to the right side to read her script. This fake shit. See, then she look in the camera. She look in the camera, and after she look to the right side again. And there was an edit there. There was some shaking in the video because there was an edit. She made an edit there, but she makes some good editing. So I'm not going to waste my time showing you the edits. You can watch by yourself and try to see the edits. There's some shaking in the picture. That means there's some editing. Look there, looking to the right side to read the script. Looking to the right side to read the script. Look at her. And I think this video is maybe from her YouTube channel. I don't know if it's on her YouTube channel or it's a video that she sent to this Chinese teacher. But I think it's a video on her YouTube channel. I think this channel here, Rita Mandarin Chinese. I think this channel, Rita Mandarin Chinese, she find this video on the channel of this clown here, on the channel of Oriental Pearl. I think she found this video on the channel of Oriental Pearl, and it's just some fake edited video reading from a script. And I don't know how long the video is, but I think maybe she made a long video or a video for some minutes. I don't know how long the video is. I don't care if the video is 5 minutes or 10 minutes or half hour or 1 hour or even if it's 10 hours. I don't care. She makes some video speaking for a long time on high level in Chinese. Oriental Pearl, she makes some video speaking long time on high level in Chinese, but she just keep looking to the side to read from her computer screen. She looked to the side to read from her computer screen and editing. You can see she's looking there to the right side to read.
Again, in general, she actually has a pretty solid grasp of tones. But when it comes to combinations of the third tone and the second tone, there's still a bit of room for improvement. In this section, she used a bunch of different words with this combination. But she said, 美国,美国,我学了 5年. Regardless, the second tone combination always poses challenges for learners. So I recommend spending a lot of time on
Oriental Pearl, she practices script and practice for many hours and many days how to pronounce it. Oriental Pearl practices script for many days, for many hours, how to pronounce it, and still it's not 100% correct. Even after she practiced how to pronounce it, it's still not 100% correct. Also doesn't really matter, even if she made it 100% correct. Even if she made it 100% correct, still she just practiced the pronunciation and it's just some fake edited shit looking and reading from a script.
words and phrases with this 语言. Oh, sounded really good. You know what the issue was here? Pretty early on your Chinese learning journey, effective study methods.
Look there. Open your eyes and use your brain, people. And I'm not saying this to my subscribers or people who believe in me. I'm not saying this to people who believe in me because some people, they get offended. Some people get offended when I say those kind of things. I'm not saying this to people who believe in me. I'm saying this to people who are very stubborn. And saying this to people who are very stubborn and who don't want to believe me, even after I show this and tell people that those polyglot YouTubers are looking and reading from a script, even after I tell people that the polyglot YouTubers are looking and reading from a script, and even after I show it and tell it to people, then still some people, they will keep telling that, oh, it's not true, they're not reading from a script, they're not editing. But I think there's a big chance that most of those people are the scammers and people working together with the scammers. But if there's any normal person who is not a scammer and not working with the scammers, and that person don't believe in me, this is the kind of people that I tell them that they should open their eyes and use their brain. And look, where is she looking now? Look, where is this Oriental Pearl looking now? Where is the American scammer looking now? Where is the American scammer from the United States of scammers looking now? You can see she's looking to the right side and reading her script. Looking to the right side and reading her script, this fucking shit woman. And then she wants to pretend that she's high level in Chinese and almost seem like a native. She wants to pretend that she's same like a native speaker or almost same like a native speaker. And then she's just looking and reading from a script and editing. Looking and reading from a script and editing, this fucking shit woman. You can see she's looking to the right side and reading her script. That's what I told you. That's what I told you before when I showed you this Oriental Pearl, but I did not have so much time to show her channel. And there's also many other of those shit polyglot YouTubers and other YouTubers that I've seen on YouTube that I did not show on my channel because it's too tiring. It's too tiring to spend many hours every day just to record every one of those shit humans on YouTube to show you how fake they are. But there's so many of those language YouTubers that are fake. You can see she's looking there to the right side. And I told you that before when I was telling you about her YouTube channel and showed 1 or 2 videos of her YouTube channel. I told you even if she only concentrate on 1 or 2 languages, even if she only concentrate on Chinese and Japanese, even if she only concentrate on Chinese and Japanese, it doesn't mean that she can really speak the language because it's only 1 or 2 languages. She cannot still not speak the language. And if she can speak those 2 languages, then only very beginner stuff. If she can speak something in Chinese and Japanese, only very little beginner stuff. Maybe she just practice few words and few sentences and just some few things like, hi, how are you? What are you doing? Or if she go to the supermarket, she can ask, how much does this cost? I want a cup of coffee. I want a cup of tea. Can I have a donut? Can I have a cake? Can I have a burger? Maybe she can just order some food in the restaurant or something like that. And maybe she cannot even do it 100% perfect. But still she want to pretend that she is same like a native speaker. And the same with Exaumnik. But Exaumnik, he pretend that he can speak hundreds of languages. And also same with Matt versus Japan. Even Matt versus Japan, he only concentrate on 1 language, Japanese. But there's a very big chance that he can only speak little Japanese or little more than beginner. And how do I know that? Even I did not watch his Japanese videos or I only watch very little from him. How do I know that Matt versus Japan is fake? And that he's not same like a native speaker? How do I know that? Because I have a fucking brain. Because I have a fucking brain and I can use my brain. That's why without watching Matt versus Japan's videos, I know that he's fake and that he's not fluent and not same like a native speaker. I know Matt versus Japan is not same like a native speaker in Japanese. I know that he's not fluent in Japanese. And how do I know that? How do I know that Matt versus Japan is not fluent or same like a native speaker in Japanese, even if it's only 1 language? How do I know that? Because I can use my brain. Anyone who can use their brain, they will know that Matt versus Japan is not fluent in Japanese and is not same like a native speaker in Japanese. Because it's impossible that you just started to learn a language for a few years and then you become fluent or same like a native speaker. especially when this language is some language same like Japanese or Chinese or Korean or Arabic or some other very difficult language, then you cannot become same like a native speaker or fluent in just 1 year, 2 years, or even 3 years, not even in 4 or 5 years. You cannot become fluent or native speaker in just few years in Japanese or Chinese or Korean or Arabic or some of those other difficult languages. You cannot become fluent or native speaker in only few years. And also they say Matt versus Japan, he have never lived in Japan. They say he have never lived in Japan. He have only lived in USA. I don't know if he have been in other countries, but what I have seen about him, they say that Matt versus Japan is from USA and he have never lived in Japan, and he have just studied Japanese on his own by himself, and then he becomes same like native speaker or fluent in Japanese. This is bullshit. Even if he moved to Japan and lived there for 1 year, 2 years, or 3 years, he would not become fluent or same like a native speaker in Japanese. That's impossible. There's a very little chance that he can become high level after 2 years or 3 years if he live in Japan, but still he need to practice a lot and he need to do a very, very, very hard work. Also, he have a YouTube channel. It means that he spent many hours on YouTube and making videos. It means that he don't really have so much time to practice. And also he don't live in Japan, he's living in USA. So it's impossible that he became fluent or native speaker in Japanese in only few years. This Matt versus Japan is just bullshit. It's just editing and reading from a script. And the same with this Oriental Pearl, is just bullshit. You can see she's looking to the right side and reading a script. And what I'm saying is that even if it's only one language or two languages that they say that they can speak, and if they say that they are fluent or native speaker in 1 or 2 languages in only 1 year or 2 years or few years, then it's bullshit. Especially when those languages are Chinese, Japanese, Korean, or Arabic, or some other difficult language, then you will not become same like a native speaker in only 1 year or 2 years or few years. And this Oriental Pearl, she want to pretend that she have been living in Asia for 10 years or 12 years. It's bullshit. Her YouTube channel is only like 1 year or 1.5 year old. I think her YouTube channel is only 1.5 year old or something like that. And I think that's when she started all this bullshit. I think and then also in the start of her channel, you could see that she only go to different countries, like different Asian countries, just for some vacation like that. She's full of bullshit. She did not stay in China for 10 years or more. She's full of bullshit and she cannot speak Chinese or Japanese. And if she knows something in Chinese and Japanese, then just very little beginner stuff. Just seem like a little kid. And I think a little Chinese kid, can speak more Chinese and better Chinese than her. I think a little Japanese kid can speak more Japanese and better Japanese than her. They can say more words and more sentences. But of course in her videos, she will make it sound like she is almost same like a professor in Chinese or a professor in Japanese, because someone will write down a script for her in very high level in Chinese or a script for her in very high level in Japanese. Then she will practice that script and read that script and edit the videos. Then she will make it sound like she's same level like some Chinese teacher or some Japanese teacher or someone who's been living there for many years and who can speak the language for a very long time. It's just some editing and reading from a script and practice the pronunciation and practicing the script. It's just some fake bullshit. You can see she's looking there to the right side to read her script. Look at the video again. Look at the video again now at Oriental Pearl. You can see she's looking to the right side and reading her script. And also there's some editing. Look, she keep opening and closing her eyes and doing some editing shit. And she keep looking to the side to read. Now she looked to the camera. Now Oriental Pearl looked to the camera. But every few seconds she will look to the side to read.
中文很好听，而且很喜欢汉字。
There was an edit. There was an edit, and then now she looked to the right side again. Oriental Pearl looking to the right side to read her script. Looking to the right side to her computer to read her script. You can see here that she's looking to the right side to read her script. Look at this Oriental Pearl. You can see she's looking to the right side, very concentrated reading her script. Looking to the right side, very concentrated reading her script. And maybe she looked for a longer time, but she just edit and cut it out. Maybe she looked for a longer time, but she edit and cut it out. You can see she looked there to the right side to read. Looking to the right side to read.
汉字原本 is a fairly formal advanced word, and she used it really well here. Even though it's a pre-written paragraph.
Yeah, she used the grammar and everything very well, and she speaks the language very well. I don't know if you are working with her. I don't know if you're working with those polyglot YouTubers and those language learning YouTubers, because why you are concentrating on showing them? Why you are concentrated on showing them? But she also show other people, but she's mostly concentrated on this language learning community. I don't know if she's one of those channels that I've talked about before. I don't know if this channel is one of those channels that I've talked about before on my YouTube channel. If you watch my videos, for example, those videos that I made where I say that this community is a scam community, where I say this polyglot community or language learning community is scam community. I have some videos where I talk about this language learning community and say that it's a scam community. I showed you and told you that there are some YouTube channels in different languages who are working together with the polyglot YouTubers and this language learning community. I told you that there are some channels, some YouTube channels in different languages who are working with the polyglot YouTubers, who will show their videos or talk about their videos and say how good they speak the language. And they do that to help the polyglot YouTubers to make people believe that they're very good in the language. I don't know if she's one of those people or if she's just a normal YouTuber who just want to show how good those different people can speak the language and judge their ability in speaking the language. I don't know if she's just a normal YouTuber and she's not working with them, or if she's someone working with them, but there is a chance that this channel here, Rita Mandarin Chinese, this channel here, Rita Mandarin Chinese, there is a chance that this channel is working together with the language learning community and is part of the language learning community. There's a chance that this channel is part of the language learning community. Then she will show video of this Oriental Pearl. She will show video also of Xiaomnik. She will show video of some other YouTuber, polyglot YouTuber, language learning YouTuber like that, or those language community YouTubers. And then she also showed this language simp. She showed their channels or show something about their channels or their videos. And then she will say, oh yeah, they're very good in the language, but not perfect. They can still improve. But still, she will still confirm and say that Oriental Pearl and Xiaomnik are very good in Chinese and they're almost same like a native. She will still say something positive and good about them. And when people who are following the language learning community or following the polyglot YouTubers, or people who have been watching them, or if people are not sure, are they real, are they not real? If people are not sure, okay, how good are they in Chinese, or how good are they in Japanese, or how good are they in Portuguese? How good are they in those different languages? Can they really speak those languages? Or is this real or not? How good are they in the language? Then when some YouTubers like this YouTube channel here, when some YouTube channels like this make some videos and showing this language learning community and talking about them and showing them and say, oh, look here, Oriental Pearl, she's not perfect in Chinese, she do some mistakes, but still she's almost same like a native or fluent and very good in Chinese. And then she'll make another video saying, oh, Xiaomnik is not perfect in Chinese, but he's still very good in Chinese. he's almost like a native speaker, or he's very good or fluent like that. When people watch this bullshit, when people watch this bullshit here and see there's someone from China who pretend that she's a Chinese teacher, I don't know if she's really a teacher or not. She say that she's a teacher or not teacher, it doesn't matter if she's teacher or not. But when people see this channel here and say, oh, this woman here, she's from China and she's a Chinese teacher, or it's her language, her Chinese language, then she know what she's talking about. When people see this channel and see there's some Chinese woman here who say that Oriental Pearl is almost same like a native speaker, or she's like fluent in Chinese or very good in Chinese, but she only do few mistakes. But if she correct those few mistakes, then she will almost be like a native speaker. And when she say the same about Exaumnik and say that he's almost perfect and he only do few mistakes, if he correct these mistakes, then Exaumnik also will be same like a native speaker or fluent in the language. When people watch this bullshit and see someone with a Chinese channel say like this, then they'll think, oh yeah, they're very good in Chinese. And if some other YouTuber do the same also with Chinese and say the same about them, then people will say, oh, they're not only one YouTuber who is Chinese who say that they're good in Chinese, there are also other YouTubers in Chinese that say that they're good in Chinese. And then maybe some YouTuber in Japanese will say the same, that they're good in Japanese. Then another YouTuber who can speak Korean will say that they're good in Korean. Then another YouTuber from Japan will say, yeah, I told you, yeah, some YouTuber from Japan will say they're good in Japanese. And this one from China, someone from Korea, maybe someone from Italy will say that Luca Lampriello is good in Italian. I don't know if he's really from Italy or not. I don't really fucking care. But when those different YouTubers will say that those polyglot YouTubers or this language learning community are good in those different languages, then people will believe in this bullshit. And I think there's a big chance that this YouTube channel is working together with the polyglot YouTubers and the language learning community. There's a big chance this channel here is part of the language learning community, and they do like this to make people believe that Oriental Pearl and Exaumnik are good in Chinese, or else she's not part of the language learning community, but I don't really care. But there's a big chance that she's working with the language learning community. But let's take a look here. I'll show a little more, but I've already showed that it's some fake shit, that Oriental Pearl, she just keep looking to the side and reading.
Or at least she had created points. It does speak to her general ability in the language, which I would say appears to be much more better and much more advanced than some other YouTube.
Look, she say that she think that Oriental Pearl, her Chinese is still much more advanced and much more better than some other YouTubers. She want to say that Oriental Pearl, her Chinese is very good and much more advanced and much more better than other YouTubers who are learning Chinese or practicing Chinese. And this way she also saying that she's advanced level. She want to say that Oriental Pearl is advanced level and high level in Chinese and very good in Chinese and better than other YouTubers who are practicing Chinese. And that's what I'm telling you. There's a big chance that she's working with the language learning community, or else she's just stupid and believe that she can really speak the language. Like, there can be two things. Like, one thing can be that this girl is very stupid and she believes that Oriental Pearl, her videos are real. Like, there can be a chance that she believes Oriental Pearl's videos are real and that she can really speak Chinese and she don't know that she's editing and reading from a script. Or else the second thing can be that she's working together with Oriental Pearl and working together with Exaumnik and working together with the language learning community, and then she's just lying. And saying that Oriental Pearl and Exaumnik are very good and advanced level, and they're very good in Chinese because she's working together with them, because she's also part of the language learning community. And after watching a little now, I think I think there's a big chance. I think there's a big chance, a very big chance, that this channel is working together with the language learning community and part of the language learning community. There's a big chance that she's working together with them. Actually, I think, or I'm actually almost 100% sure. I'm almost 100% sure that she's working together with the language learning community, because I think I see something about that. She said that she had been speaking with Oriental Pearl. I think she said something about that she had been speaking with Oriental Pearl. So if she have been speaking with her, then there's a big chance. There's a big chance that she have also tried to speak with her in Chinese to see if she can actually speak Chinese. I mean, if she don't know that Oriental Pearl is fake. If she don't know Oriental Pearl is fake, and she say that she have been speaking with her, then there will be a big chance, when she say that she's a Chinese teacher, there will be a very big chance that she will speak to Oriental Pearl in Chinese, even just a little, to see if she can really speak Chinese. And if she have done that, then she would already have found out that Oriental Pearl cannot speak Chinese, or that she's very beginner in Chinese. This YouTuber here, Rita Mandarin Chinese, I think she said that she have been speaking with Oriental Pearl. I think I see it, or that she say it, or something like that. If she have really been speaking with Oriental Pearl, then she should have found out that she cannot speak Chinese. But I'm very sure that she already know, because I think that she's working with this language learning community. I don't know if she go to the polyglot conference or how she know them. But I'm very sure that she's working with them, because if she have been speaking with Oriental Pearl in Chinese on video call or voice call or whatever, then she would have found out that Oriental Pearl cannot speak Chinese. And if she have found out that Oriental Pearl cannot speak Chinese, then it means that she is lying to people and that she's working with the language learning community. But I think she already know, even without speaking to her in Chinese. I think because she's working together with the language learning community, then she already know about it. I'm very sure that she's working with the language learning community, because if she's not working with them, if she's not working with the language learning community, then she should have found out that she cannot speak Chinese. She should have found out if she spoke, if this channel was Rita Mandarin Chinese, if she have spoken with Oriental Pearl in person or in video call or voice call, if she have spoken with her and if they have spoken together in Chinese, then she should have found out that Oriental Pearl cannot speak Chinese, or that she's very beginner in Chinese. It means that she's lying, and it means that she is working together with the language learning community. I'm very, very sure that she's working together with the language learning community. I'm very sure she's working with them. They're just some scammers working together, all of those shit humans. Also, she said that she's a Chinese teacher, but I think that it's bullshit, because I will show you end of the video. End of the video, I will show you something from her about section and her website. She's trying to sell some course. This channel here, Rita Mandarin Chinese, she's trying to sell some course, Chinese course, but not really learning Chinese, only learning pronunciation. I think she's not really a teacher, even that she said that she's a teacher. I think she's from China, but she's not really a teacher. But she will write a lot of things in her about section. In her about section, she write a lot of things saying that she have been working in different universities and different places as a Chinese teacher. But I think she's full of bullshit. Also, it doesn't matter if she's working with them or not. The thing is that I showed this video to show you how this Oriental Pearl, she keep looking to the side, because maybe some people, they think, oh, Oriental Pearl, she can really speak Chinese and Japanese because it's only two languages. Some people, maybe they'll think, oh, Oriental Pearl, she's real. She's not same like the polyglot YouTubers. She's not same like Lindy Boats, or she's not same like Luca Lampriello, or she's not same like Uta Corduina. They will say, oh, she's not same like Uta Corduina because she did not make videos speaking 29 or 30 languages. She's not making videos speaking 10 or 20 or 30 languages. She's not fake. People will say, oh, she's not fake. How can she be fake? She's not pretending to speak 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 languages. People will think, oh, it's only 1 or 2 languages, then it's real. Many people will think that Oriental Pearl and Math versus Japan are real because it's only 1 or 2 languages they pretend to speak. Many people will think Math versus Japan is real and fluent and high level in Japanese because he only concentrates on one language, Japanese, but he's also fake. And many people will think Oriental Pearl is real and high level in Japanese or fluent in Japanese, and the same with Chinese. Many people will think Oriental Pearl is real and they will think Oriental Pearl is fluent in Japanese and Chinese or high level in Japanese and Chinese or almost same like native speaker in Mandarin, Chinese and also in Japanese. Many people think Oriental Pearl is fluent or high level in Japanese and Chinese because it's only 2 languages, but it's still fake. Even if it's only 1 or 2 languages, it's still fake. She only practiced for a few months or half year or 1 year or not more than 1/2 year or 2 years. I think she did not practice more than 1 year or 1/2 year. She's still beginner in the language, but she will make some fake edited videos reading a script on advanced level, on high level, on native level, on fluent level, like very high level in the language. She will make some videos speaking on high level, not because she can speak on high level, but because she has some script that she practice and write down and practice for many hours, many days. She practiced that script and she just sit and read the script and she edit. And when she makes some mistakes, she will just delete and make a new video. If she make mistakes, she will just delete and make a new video, or she will edit and cut out the mistakes, and then she will try again until she make it sound almost perfect. It's just editing and faking, and she cannot speak the language. It doesn't matter if it's only 1 or 2 languages, she's still fake, and she's also a scammer. Also, she's defending the other scammers and working together with the other polyglot scammers and the other language learning community. She's working with them, defending them, and she's also same like them. She just concentrate only on 1 or 2 languages, and she's still young. So maybe now she just concentrate on Chinese and Japanese. Then maybe after some months or after 1 or 2 years, then she will say, oh, now I'm also trying to learn Korean or some other language. Then she will make it 3 languages plus English, then it's 4 languages. Then maybe after 1 or 2 years she put 1 more language. Then every 1 or 2 years she will put 1 or 2 more languages. Then maybe after 10 years or something she will say that she can speak 10 or 12 languages. She just do it in a more slow way, and it doesn't mean that she really learned the languages on high level or that she can speak all those languages that she will practice the next 10 years. She will just do like this so it looks more real. Same like Luca Lampriello. He just do it over longer time. Luca Lampriello and Steve Kaufman, they will do it over longer time. So after 10 years or 20 years, they can pretend that, oh, now I can speak 10 languages or 14 languages or 20 languages. Then people will think it's real because they have been practicing for 10 years or 20 years, or they have been having their YouTube channel for 10 years or 20 years. Then people will think it's real. It's just bullshit. But of course, too many people believe in bullshit because too many low intelligent people, or too many people who don't know what it takes to learn a language. Too many people don't know what it takes to learn a language. But the funniest thing is that many of those people, they have started to try to learn Chinese or started to try to learn French or Italian or German or some language, and then they feel that it's very difficult. But still they believe that the polyglot YouTuber can learn the language very fast. If you who have tried to learn a language, and you feel that it was very difficult, even if you practice for some weeks or some months, and you feel that it was very difficult, if it was very difficult for you and it took you a very long time just to learn few words and few sentences and just to be a beginner in the language, if it took you a very long time just to learn some beginner stuff in a new language, if it took you a very long time just to learn some beginner stuff in a language, then why you think the polyglot YouTubers can learn the same language that you have been practicing for half year, the language that you have been practicing for half year, that you feel that was very difficult? Why do you think the polyglot YouTuber could learn the same language just in few weeks or 1 month or 3 months or in half year and become very high level in few months or half year? Do you think the polyglot YouTuber can do some magic? Do you think the polyglot YouTuber or those language YouTubers can do some magic and learn a language in few weeks or few months? But when you try to learn it yourself, you could not learn the language and you could only learn some beginner stuff in few weeks or few months. Try to use your brain. Like why for you in only few months you could only learn few beginner stuff, but the polyglot YouTuber will become fluent in few months or few weeks? Try to use your brain. But let's continue here.
Who make similar videos. Something to pay attention.
Look there again. You can see every time she show a clip of this fake shithole, every time she show a clip of her, you can see she's looking there to the right side, the exactly same place. She's looking the exactly same place. She's looking to the right side, the exactly same place where her computer screen is. She's looking to the right side, the exactly same place where her computer screen is, and reading her script on high level in Chinese. She's reading her script on high level in Chinese, pretending to be high level in Chinese. You can see she's looking to the right side and reading.
And then this is probably just because she's thinking and there's a natural pause there, but she drew it out and the pronunciation got thrown off of it. A native speaker would potentially draw it out there as well while they're thinking, but they will still maintain the proper tone.
Do you know the difference between her and native speakers? You want to know the difference between her and native speakers or people who can speak the language? The difference is that a native speaker can actually really speak the fucking language. The difference is that the native speaker can speak the fucking language. But this YouTuber, Oriental Pearl, she's just looking to the right side and reading from a fucking script. This Oriental Pearl, she's looking to the right side, reading from a script and editing. Oriental Pearl, she's just looking at a script and reading. She cannot even say those things. If she don't look at the script, she cannot speak the fucking language. And if she can speak something in the language, then she will sound like a 2-year-old kid. If Oriental Pearl, if she can speak something in Chinese, and if she's not looking at a script, if she don't look at a script, if Oriental Pearl don't look at her script and try to speak Chinese, then she will sound like a 2-year-old kid who can only say a few words, and she will make mistakes also. If Oriental Pearl don't look at her script, if she speak without looking at her script, then she will sound like a 2-year-old or 3-year-old Chinese kid. I think the 2-year-old Chinese kid, I think the 2-year-old or 3-year-old or 4-year-old Chinese kid can speak much better than her and pronounce better than her and say more than her. But the reason that she can speak a lot is because she's looking and reading from a script.
我原本就对中文这门语言很感兴趣。我原本就
Look there, you can see she's looking to the right side, this fake shit.
就对中文这门语言很感兴趣。我原本
Look there, you can see every fucking time she's looking there to the right side and reading her script. She's looking to the right side and reading her script. Looking to the right side and reading your script because you cannot speak Chinese. it takes many years. It takes many fucking years to become high level in Chinese, you fucking shithole. You fucking disgusting shit, human shithole, scammer. It takes many years to learn Chinese. Then you want to pretend that you can just learn it very fast. Or she actually pretend that she stayed in China or Asia for more than 10 years. So she want to pretend that she have been learning it for a long time. But I know that it's a lie, that she did not stay there for all those years. And even if she stayed some years in China, then I think she just go to her work. She go to her work. This Oriental person, she said that she stayed in China and some Asian countries working as an English teacher. I don't know if it's real or not. There's a big chance that it's bullshit lie. Or maybe she was staying in Thailand. Or maybe she was staying in Thailand working as an English teacher in Thailand. We never know. Or maybe she stayed in China working as an English teacher. But there can also be a chance or a big chance that she did not really work as a teacher, as an English teacher in China or Japan or any Asian country. There's a big chance that she did not really work as a teacher in Asia, in China or other Asian country. But it's just a lying story. And if she did work in China as an English teacher, maybe she never learned the language, because those Americans and Europeans, most of them, when they go to some other country and live there, they don't really try to learn the language. They're very stubborn. And they're very, like, they really love their own language and their own country too much. Like, oh, why should I learn the language of this country here? Like, they don't want to care to learn the language. They will just speak to people in English, or they will just say the few words that they know in the language. Or if they go out, they will bring some friend with them who can speak the language. Or she will just go to work, then do her work, then she will come home, and then it's already late. Maybe she will just eat some fast food. This American, she will just come home from work, eat some fast food. If she lived in China before, if she lived in China as an English teacher, she will just go to the school in the morning, then she will work for some hours, come home in the evening, then on her way home, she will just go to some restaurant, buy some food. Maybe she will sit and eat some food, or maybe she will take the food home or call the delivery. Or if she's staying at some place where there's someone who can speak Chinese and also English, then she will make that person help her to order the food, call the restaurant, order some food. They will bring her some food. Then she will just eat the food at home in the evening or eat it in the restaurant. Then after, she will come home and just relax a little. Maybe she watch some American TV shows or American movies on the TV or on the internet, or speak with some friends or family in USA on the internet. And maybe she will sit and read something that she will tell the students in the school next day, and if she really teach people English, if she was really English teacher in China. Then after she come home, she will just eat something. Then she will look what is the lesson for tomorrow in the school, what she will tell the student tomorrow in the school. She will sit and read the English, what she will tell them in English in the school. The next day the same. Then she don't really have time to learn the language. And if she learns something, maybe just some beginner stuff. And also, I don't know if she really stayed in China or not, or if it's just some lying story. But you can see that she's looking to the right side and reading. It means that she cannot really speak Chinese. And if she can speak Chinese, then she only knows some beginner stuff. If she can speak Chinese, so she only knows some beginner stuff. But they write down a script on high level. And now she's just looking her script on high level and reading the script on high level. And I don't know if it's in Chinese letters or if in English letters, but she's looking to the side there and reading. You can see she's looking to the right side there and reading this fake shithole.
就对中文这门语言很感兴趣。
You can see she keep looking to the side, then she look back in the middle.
Actually,
she keep looking to the side, then she look back in the middle every 2 seconds.
就对中文这门语言很感兴趣。
I'll show it again.
我原本
Look there. Look there. You can see she looked to the right side, and after she looked to the middle. She looked to the right side to read something, then she looked to the middle for 1 or 2 seconds, and after she looked to the right side again. Look now.
就对于中文
Look, then she looked to the middle again. She looked to the middle, and after she looked to the right side again. Look now. Now she will look to the right side to read again. Look here.
这门语言很感兴趣。
Look there. Then she looked to the right side to read again. She was looking to the right side, then she looked in the middle, then she looked back to the right side to read her script. Look into the right side to read your script from the computer because you cannot speak Chinese. And if you know something in Chinese, then only beginner stuff. But you want to pretend that you are high level or native speaker in the language, you bullshit.
True. Actually, one thing I noticed is that her GCC pronunciation is a bit unstable. Her GCC sounds are great when followed by an E, but when followed by an U sound, they sound a bit more like 猪出书。兴趣，很感兴趣。兴趣，工具，工具，工具。我们工具。
Look there, look there. You can see now it's very near. You can see now when it's very near. You can see where is this fake shithole looking. Look there on the left side. Look on the scammer Oriental Pearl on the left side. Tell me where is she looking? Is she looking to the front in the camera? This Oriental Pearl. Is she looking to the front in the camera? Is she looking to the front in the camera? If you tell me yes, go to the eye doctor. If you think that she's looking in the camera now, go to the eye doctor. You can see Oriental Pearl, she's looking to the right side to her computer screen. She's looking to the right side to her computer screen and reading her script in Chinese. And I don't know if it's written with Chinese letters or if someone who can speak Chinese wrote down a script for her, Chinese words written with English letters. Maybe someone who can speak Chinese wrote down a script for her, Chinese words written with English letters, and this way she's just reading the English letters, pretending to know how to read Chinese or how to speak Chinese, pretending to speak Chinese. And even if it's in Chinese letters, that just means that she can read the Chinese letters and speak some beginner stuff in Chinese, but she cannot speak on high level. She's not high level, she's not fluent, she's not same like native. If she can speak some Chinese, then very beginner stuff. And I'm very sure a little kid, if you find some kid that is only, let's say 4 years, 5 years old or 6 years old kid, I'm very sure, I'm like 100% sure, I'm 100% sure if you talk with her in person, if you talk to this Oriental Pearl in person, if you can speak Chinese, and if you talk to Oriental Pearl in person, where you can see that she don't have any script and she cannot edit or fake or anything. If you speak to Oriental Pearl in person and you can speak Chinese, I'm 100% sure that her level in Chinese, if she can actually speak anything in Chinese, I'm 100% sure if you can speak Chinese and if you talk to her in Chinese. You who are watching now or anyone, if you can speak Chinese and if you meet this Oriental Pearl in person, I'm 100% sure if you speak to her in person that her level in Chinese is lower than a level of some 5 years old or 6 years old Chinese kid. I'm 100% sure that a 5 years old or 6 years old Chinese kid can speak better Chinese, speak more Chinese, pronounce better in Chinese than Oriental Pearl. I'm 100% sure that a 5 years old or 6 years old Chinese kid can speak better Chinese than Oriental Pearl if you speak to her in person. But now she uses her computer and sitting there in front of her computer and reading some words on high level to try to make it sound like she's very good in Chinese. You can see she's looking to the right side and reading. If you're watching now, look at Oriental Pearl. this scammer on the left side. The American scammer on the left side in the video there. Look at her, where is she looking? If you tell me that she's looking to the front in the camera, then go to the eye doctor. Look at Oriental Pearl, where is she looking? Where is she looking? Where is she looking now? Tell me, where is she looking now? Is she looking to the front in the camera? Is she looking to the front in the camera? She's looking to the right side to read from her computer screen to read her script. She's looking to the right side to read her script and editing her videos. Just some fucking shit scammer. And you can see there's some English letters there. This GONGZHU like that. Gongshu. Gongshu, and down there's something like 2. You can see there's also some English letters. That's what I mean. And you can also see here in the text here, Gongshu. You can see this one here, Gongshu. And I don't know if you pronounce it like this. Also, I don't care because I don't speak Chinese. So if I pronounce it wrong, it doesn't fucking matter because I don't speak Chinese. But what I mean is that you can see these letters here. There's some English letters like Gongshu and the same here. This is, she can just have some script same like this. That's what I mean, or what I'm saying. When they have some script in Chinese or Korean or Japanese or Arabic or Russian, it can be with English letters. It can be with English letters, same like this one, Gongshu here. It can be with English letters. They have some script with English letters, same like this one here. Same like this one here, they can have with English letters. Same like this here, you can see this Gongshu. This Gongshu here with English letters. They have some English letters, same like this. You can see this the same word, same like in the subtitles, same like in the subtitle. You can see these English letters. So she can have something with English letters, same like this Gongshu. She can have something with English letters, but Chinese words. She can have some Chinese words with English letters. Then she can just look and read the Chinese words with English letters. She will look the English letters. She will look the English letters on the script, on the computer. On the computer, she will see English letters. Then she can read the English letters, but it will be Chinese words. And she will know how to pronounce it because she practiced it. And you can see that she's looking to the right side to read. You can see she's looking to the right side to read, and she has same words like this one on her computer. Same like this word here, she have it on her computer. Same like this script here, she have it on the computer that she just look and read it. Just bullshit scammers. Look at this Oriental Pearl. You can see she's looking to the right side and she's looking and reading from her computer screen this fake shithole.
工具
Look at this Oriental Pearl. You can see she's looking to the right side, very concentrated. Looking to the right side, very concentrated, and I'm not sure if I'll show more. You can see this one is very clear. You can see it's very clear, Oriental Pearl. She's looking to the right side and reading, very concentrated. You can see her eyes looking to the right side, reading, very, very, very concentrated, reading her script on the computer screen.
我没去，我没吃，我
Look there, you can see she's looking there to the right side. You can see that she's looking to the right side, reading her script. Look at Oriental Pearl. She's not looking to the camera. She's not looking to the front in the camera. She's looking to the right side, reading her script.
没去。When you pronounce 居区虚 The tip of the tongue is right behind your bottom teeth, and it's the middle of the anywhere. Chinese learners make this mistake, and it can be a bit confusing. Chinese characters actually means I really like guys. There's obviously nothing wrong with that, but just make sure you are saying what you really mean. 每天多听、多看、多说、多。
Where are you looking, you fake shit human? You can see she's looking there to the right side and reading. She make her face to the front, this fucking shithole. She make her face to the front, but her eyes looking to the right side. Like, who are you trying to fool? Maybe you can fool your thousands or millions of subscribers, or how many subscribers you have. Maybe you can fool your many thousands of subscribers who are subscribed to her channel. 657,000 subscribers. Oriental Pearl, she joined her YouTube channel 3 years ago. So it's more than 1/2 or more than 2 years ago, but in the start there was some other videos. In the start there was some other videos, but I think the videos where she started to speak in Chinese or going out on the street is like 1 year or 1/2 years ago, not more than 2 years. It's only the last 1 year or 1/2 year or something that she started to make those videos that she go out on the street surprising people speaking Chinese and Japanese. And you can see she has 657,000 subscribers. 657,000 subscribers. More than 500,000 subscribers. More than 500,000 subscribers who are so stupid and low intelligent and believe this bullshit. Just because her face is to the front doesn't mean that she's looking in the camera. You can see her eyes looking to the right side. You can see her eyes looking to the right side. And she has more than 500,000 subscribers believing in this bullshit. You can see her eyes looking to the right side, reading from her computer screen. Her eyes looking to the right side, reading the script from her computer screen. And she also edit. It's just some bullshit. Editing. There was some edit, and then she also looked to the right side there. I think she looked for a longer time. She looked for a longer time. That's why there was some editing. You can see she's looking there to the right side, reading. Looking to the right side, reading your script. Look there. You can see her eyes look to the right side, very concentrated. Looking to the right side, very concentrated, reading your script. And I think maybe it's enough now. I've already showed that it's totally fake. Because I think now it's already more than 1 hour, the video. I think this video already more than 1 hour. I don't want to make it too long. But same time, I also want to show how fake this bullshit is. Because there are too many low intelligent people who believe in this bullshit. If I only show them few seconds or 1 minute, then they will tell me, oh, it's only a few seconds you show, or you only show 1 minute. You can see I showed many times now that she just looked to the right side all the time to read her script. Edit. Do you see how there was some editing there? I don't want to waste too much time to show edits, but let's try to take a look on this edit here. I'll try to show this edit here, but I don't really want to waste my time showing edits because the video is already becoming too long. The video is already becoming too long. I don't want to waste time showing edits. But I'll show you there's an edit here now. There will be an edit here now. Look at this clown. Look at her face and look her eyes. Look her eyes. She look like abnormal weirdo. Look how she keep closing and opening her eyes because she do some editing and reading from a script. Look, there was an edit there. You can see now her head is on top of the screen. She's in the middle of the screen, her hair is on top of the screen, her head is on top of the screen, and some part of her head, like the top of her head, is outside of the view. The top of her head is in the top, outside of the view, and before it was a little bit lower. Look here, just a second or less than a second before it was a little lower, her head. You can see there she keep looking to the right side. You can see she keep looking to the right side, and I think now her head and body will come a little bit higher, just a little higher, and I'm not sure if she will come more near from the screen, but she will move a little bit up, and there will be an edit here. Look now, her head will come a little higher. Her head will come a little higher. You'll see just very little. It will move a little up because there's an edit. But the whole video is full of edits. The whole video is full of edits, but I don't want to waste time to try to show it. Also, she makes some good editing, so it will take too long time to show the edits. Try to look where is her head and face now. Then you'll see now her head and face will move a little up. Look here. Did you see her head and body shake and move a little up? Her head and body shake and move a little up. But maybe you did not notice it because she makes some good editing. She makes some good editing, so maybe you did not notice it. But there was an edit there, and her head suddenly moved a little higher because there was an edit, but the whole video is full of edits. The whole video is full of edits, but she do some good editing. But I already showed you that she keep looking to the side to read.
学中文并不容易，但是我对你
There's some other edits also, but she do some good editing.
有信心。
Look there, she looked to the right side just before this clip finished here. But I think I'll not show much more because I got tired of this. It takes too long time here. You can see she looked to the right side here to read. She looked to the right side there to read her script. Look to the right side to read your script because you cannot speak Chinese. And if you can speak some Chinese, then seem like a little baby, seem like a little kid, only beginner. If you can speak some Chinese, then only very little beginner stuff. And I think even the little Chinese kid can speak more than you in Chinese.
Let's listen to that first part. Listen to the third. So that's another thing I really recommend reading, especially her first tones might be getting a bit thrown out by the fact that she wants to use. 你好，请问一下，这里有沙茶吗？有什么推荐呢？什么比较好吃
Just some fake edited shit.
？Asking question is really important.
Just some fake edited shit, but I'm not sure if I'll show just the end here, if there's more to show.
Part of communication. And as a language teacher, I always push people to not asking yes or no question, but rather open-ended question with who, what.
And this woman here, this Chinese woman here, her English pronunciation sounds really funny. When she speaks English, it sounds really funny. But you know what? I don't really care. I don't really care, but why I tell you that this woman's English sounds funny. And also some of the polyglot YouTubers, their English is not perfect. Same like Wouter Corduina, his English pronunciation is not perfect. And many of them, their English pronunciation is not perfect. But why I'm telling this is because those clowns from this language learning community, they want to make fun of my English that is not perfect. But there are many people, their English is not perfect. Why they did not upload some video saying that this woman, her English is not perfect? Why they did not make a video about Wouter Corduina and making fun of his English, or some of the other polyglot YouTubers or some other YouTubers? Why did not make some videos and saying, oh, their English is not perfect, or making fun of their English, or saying that they're not good in English? They only say this about me because they're angry at me, that I show that they're liars and scammers. Those polyglot YouTubers and those people from the language learning community, they make fun of my English because they're angry at me. And also they say that I keep repeating myself because they're angry at me. But if you look some other YouTubers, they also repeat themselves a lot. Even the polyglot YouTubers, they're repeating themselves and do some bullshit nonsense, repeating themselves. And also this one, this PewDiePie, or how you say his name, this guy, PewDiePie, this famous YouTuber, he have some videos where he, for 24 hours, he will count until 1 million, or I don't know how, or until 1 million, or 10,000 or 100,000. This PewDiePie or some other YouTuber, I cannot remember. There's some YouTubers that are very famous and have millions of subscribers. They make a video where for 24 hours they'll make a video or live stream for 24 hours just counting from 1 till 1 million or 10 million or something like that. Just some nonsense. Like who are going to watch a video of someone counting from 1 till 1 million or 10 million or 100,000 or 10,000, and they keep counting for 10 hours or 12 hours or 24 hours video or live stream, and then people will sit and watch them counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until 100,000 or 1 million. Like who will watch this kind of bullshit or nonsense? Why this language come up, or study with Alex? Why they did not make some video and saying, oh, there's some YouTuber who make a video counting until 1 million or for 24 hours who are going to watch this, Or why did not make a video making fun of Wouter Corduina's English? Or why did not make a video making fun of this woman's English? Even this woman, she is making a video here to say how good Oriental Pearls speak Chinese, and she said that she do some mistakes, and also she make a video of Xiaonik and say that he do some mistakes. So she make a video and say that they do some mistakes, but she will still say that they're good in the language. Why they don't make a video and say, oh, you also do mistakes in English, or you're not pronouncing perfect in English? Why they don't criticize her or criticize her English, even if her English is not perfect pronunciation? Why they don't have a problem with her? It's because still, even if she say that they do some mistakes, she will still tell them that they are good in the language or say something nice about them. Also, I think she's working together with the language learning community. But why do people like language come up and this study with Alex, or also Days of French and Swedish, or some of those people, why they're only criticizing me and criticizing my English and making fun of me and my English? Why they do like this? Because I show that they're liars and scammers, and they don't like that people will find out that they're liars and scammers. Also, there is none of their business how good I speak English, because I'm not sleeping with their mother. I'm not sleeping with their mother, and even if I did, it's still none of their business how good my English is. Also, I've never said that I'm perfect in English. But this woman here, her English doesn't sound perfect, and her pronunciation or her accent sounds a little funny. But they don't have a problem with that. They don't have a problem with Wouter Corduina, how good he speaks English. They don't have a problem with this guy, this language simp, this YouTuber language simp. He makes some videos that he will speak Arabic or say the Arabic alphabet for how many hours, or that he will repeat some letters from the Arabic alphabet for how many hours. Why they don't make some video making fun of this and say that, oh, he makes some weird, crazy videos or something like that? Why they have a problem with me? It's because I show that they're liars and scammers.
Where, when, why in Chinese. Like 他是谁？这是什么？你上海，你是中国哪儿的呢？
You can see it's full of edits, but I don't have time to show this because the video is almost 2 hours now.
Asking where they are from, where they live, etc.
Look there. Look there. I'll show you there's an edit here, but I don't really want to spend too much time on this. You can see there where she stand there to talk to this woman there. Try to look the video now, and then next second you will see it's another clip. It's the same place, but it's like another edit. Look now very good what you can see in the video. You can see this woman in front of you, and also Oriental Pearl. You can see both of them, and the woman there on the left side, and Oriental Pearl here on the right side near from the camera. And you can see these Chinese letters there on the top there. Then look here, next second you will see this Oriental Pearl standing with another person here. Look now. Look now, there was an edit there. There was also an edit there, but it's difficult to show this edit. And then I'll show you the next edit here. Look here. Look now, they're standing, I think it's actually another place. You can see now it looks like they're inside some other place there. You can see it's another clip. You can see it's a lot of editing and faking shit. There's also an edit there, but she do some good editing. Also, she's not showing her face. You can see, you cannot see the face of your Oriental Pearl. Same time she's speaking, you cannot see her face. You cannot see her face, so you cannot see where is her eyes looking. You cannot see her eyes, so you cannot see what she's looking at. You cannot see if there's someone standing in front of her holding something that she's reading from. Maybe there's someone standing in front of her holding something that she's reading from, but you cannot see it because you cannot see her eyes, you cannot see her face, you cannot see where is she looking. Just some fake bullshit. But I think this is enough because I've showed that it's just some fake shit.
Or teach pronunciation that sounds like it's straight out of the dictionary. Head over to my Instagram to see for yourself.
Yeah, bullshit with you.
我原本就对中文这门语言很感兴趣。我原本
Okay, I showed this before. I already showed this, but I will finish the video now. I'll finish the video now, but I just want to show you one last time here fast. You can see that she's looking there to the right side to read her script. Looking to the right side to read her script. And I'll show you the one from near also. Here, the one from near. I want to... There.
Sound a bit more like 猪出书，兴趣很感兴趣。
I will finish the video now. This is just the last thing I will show you.
兴趣很感。
Look there, you can see when it's from near. You can see when the video is near. You can see she's looking there to the right side to read her script. Looking to the right side to read your script. And she wants to say that she's almost like a native speaker. Does Oriental Pearl speak native Mandarin? Yeah, bullshit with you. And here this Oriental Pearl, she wants to say that, oh, she's not totally native, but she's very near, as good as she can be. Yeah, bullshit with you. Look here. As someone who started learning Chinese after the age of 20, the accent is about as good as I can get it as a non-native speaker. Yeah, bullshit with you. That was the meaning of the clip from the video. The meaning of the clip of this video that she made is to show that she is almost same like a native speaker or as good as you can be as a non-native speaker. She want to say this is as good as you can become as a non-native speaker, that you have reached the highest level of a non-native speaker in Chinese. She want to say for non-native speaker of Chinese, she want to say for people who are non-native speaker of Chinese, who have started to learn Chinese after the age of 20, this is the highest level you can reach. She want to say that this is the highest level that a non-native speaker can learn in Chinese after the age of 20, and that she have reached that level. She want to say that she have reached the highest level of Chinese as a non-native speaker who started to learn the language after the age of 20. So she want to say that, oh, now she have reached the highest level that is possible to reach for a non-native after the age of 20, who have learned Chinese after the age of 20. Yeah, bullshit with you. Looking to the right side and reading from your fucking computer and reading a script and editing is not really speaking Chinese on the highest level as a non-native who learned the language after the age of 20. This is not really speaking Chinese on high level. When you're just looking to the right side and reading the script, you can see here that she's just looking to the right side and reading the script. You're not high level, you're not same like native or almost like native. You're not high level or very good in Chinese. You're just looking and reading a script, you fake shit human. And I think this channel, there's a very, very, very big chance that this channel is working together with the language learning community, and this channel is part of the language learning community, the scam community. There's a very big chance that this channel is part of the scam community, the language learning scam community. And here you can see this one description. I'm Rita, aka Fan Laoshi from Beijing, China. Okay. Laoshi, are you the cousin of Laoshu? Are you the cousin or family of Laoshu? Yeah, hi. I received my master's in language teaching, methodology and linguistics, teaching Mandarin Chinese for 10 plus years in Chinese and US university programs, including IUP and at Tsinghua University, Harvard, Beijing Academy, Georgetown University, American University, Johns Hopkins, SAIS this fall. And independently, I am thrilled to talk to you about Chinese language learning here on YouTube. Yeah, bullshit with you. I don't know if this is real or not, that you have reached all those things, or if it's just some lie. While watching me nerd out here, you can also check out my IG account to find more fun. Yeah, bullshit with you. And also here, look this one here, the next one here. Join Finding Your Mandarin Voice Chinese Pronunciation Training Program today and speak natural Mandarin Chinese in 3 months. Really speak natural Mandarin Chinese in 3 months. Yeah, I'm very sure you're also some scammer. She have some program that she want you that you can speak natural Mandarin Chinese in only 3 months. Yeah, bullshit with you. More info, United States of scammers. More info, United States of scammers. I don't know if we should take a look on her website fast or no. Okay, look here her website. Get perfect Chinese pronunciation in just 90 days, no matter your age, Mandarin level of or language learning experience. Really, it doesn't matter their age or their Mandarin level. So if someone who cannot even say one word in Mandarin, then in only 90 days they will have perfect Chinese pronunciation. Maybe you are the one who practiced the Chinese pronunciation with Xiaomnik and Oriental Pearl. There is a chance that this woman or someone else is the one who have been practicing with Oriental Pearl and Xiaomnik and some of the other polyglot YouTubers or the other language learning community YouTubers and practicing only the pronunciation with them. And maybe she wrote down the script for them. Maybe she's the one who wrote down some script for them. And if it's not her, then maybe someone else. Maybe she wrote down some script for them or practiced the pronunciation with them. And if not, if she's not the one who did it, then someone else. Just bullshit. She's also some kind of scammer who want to make some fast money, who want to tell people, oh, you can be very good in the Chinese pronunciation. Even if people become good in the pronunciation, if they cannot say one word in the language or if they cannot speak the language yet, if they're still beginner in the language, even if you teach them Chinese pronunciation in 90 days and they know how to pronounce the words and the letters, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, but still they cannot speak the fucking language. Even if they learn the pronunciation and how to pronounce, still they don't know how to speak the fucking language. If they're still beginner in the language, they still need to take many years to learn the language. They still need to spend many years to learn the fucking language, even if they learn the pronunciation. You fucking shit scammer. Look, join now, $297 lifetime access, $300 for her scammer course, her pronunciation course. $300 for pronunciation course. So people don't need to learn a language anymore. You don't need to learn Chinese, you don't need to learn Korean, you don't need to learn Japanese, you don't need to learn Arabic, you don't need to learn Portuguese, you don't need to learn French, you don't need to learn Italian, you don't need to learn German, you don't need to learn any language. You can just take pronunciation course in every language and just know how to pronounce the words without you need to learn a language. Just some fucking shit fools and scammers. I'm very sure that she's just some scammer working together with those other scammers, just some bullshit. When you master Chinese pronunciation, the doors to the Chinese speaking world open for you. Bullshit with you, man. Look here. Spencer Gore, founder, former GIF Impossible Aerospace PhD candidate at Stanford, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. So this is another scammer working with you, some other scammers working with you, or what? Okay. All your scammers or the people that you have been working with or teaching or whatever, just bullshit scammer. Finding your Chinese voice, $371.25. Finding your Mandarin voice, lifetime access. Yeah, bullshit with you, man. This is early access and you'll be hearing from me over the next few months. Yeah, bullshit with you, man. Bullshit. So many scammers working together. Bullshit, 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 man. Bullshit, man. Bullshit. Let's just look fast if there's something else that we can find here. Just bullshit. I've never, look here. Frequently asked questions. I've never learned any Mandarin. Can I sign up for this course? Of course, learning great pronunciation is always the easiest when you're first starting out, blah blah. If you have never studied Chinese before, it's easy to build good pronunciation habits, and this will help you learn how to listen to others well too. Bullshit with you. I have a terrible ear, blah 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 blah. Bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. Bullshit with you. How long will it take me to learn Chinese pronunciation? Everyone's different, but if you have never studied Mandarin before, learning a new set of pronunciation habits as well as being able to hear produced tones can take 90 plus hours. 90 plus hours. That means that with 1 hour a day, you will be speaking with confidence and hearing things clearly in 3 months. Yeah, bullshit, man. Bullshit, man. Yeah, bullshit. What if I don't have a credit card? They will still take your money. Don't worry. Don't worry. They will still find many ways to get your money and scam your money. Is there a refund policy from the scammers? You will have 7-day money back guarantee. Yeah, hi. If you have gone through the materials and exercises but still don't find anything helpful for your goal, I'll refund your program tuition, no questions asked. Yeah, bullshit with you. Rita's Chinese Academy 2022. Bullshit with you. Just bullshit scammers. Log in and sign up. Bullshit. Let's see this sign up. Bullshit. Bullshit with you. Yeah, bullshit with you. United States of Scammers. More info. United States of Scammers. I don't know if she's really a teacher or not. If you're really a teacher for many years and all this long bullshit nonsense here, then why you only teach people the pronunciation? Why you only teach them the pronunciation? You're not really teaching them Chinese. She's not teaching people Chinese. She only teaches them pronunciation. And I'm very sure that she's working with those other fucking scammer shit, man. Look here, polyglot waitress. You can see there's something here about polyglot. She's working with the polyglot YouTubers. You can see it here. Look here. She's working with the polyglot scammers. This shit scammer. Look here, polyglot waitress. The polyglots of Mexico's underground Chinatown. Everyone speaks 5 languages. You can see she's working with the polyglot YouTubers. This fucking scammer shit. Bullshit with you. Bullshit with you, fake shithole, man. Bullshit scammers working together. I'm very sure that she's a scammer working with 2 scammers and that she's from the language learning community. But let's finish this video here because this video is becoming very long. But if you think my videos are too long and I repeat myself too much, then why you don't watch this guy here? This one, language simp. This language simp here. This language simp here that she will show, I think, end of the video.
That would be a sound, but
Right, check out this video.
This clown here, language simp. Why don't you go watch his videos? If you think my videos, I'm repeating myself. I don't know if there's some, if they show his channel here or no. Okay, I will show you the channel of language simp, what I'm talking about. This guy there on the left side, language simp. I'll show you something of his channel that I want to tell you. This clown here, language simp. Look here, he has some videos here, look. 10 hours. Look, 10 hours and 11 minutes saying the Arabic alphabet for 10 hours straight. Okay, they say that I'm repeating myself. Language come up, and also this other shithole study with Alex, and also Days of French and Swedish, and some of the other scammers. They made fun of me and say that I keep repeating myself. Okay, really, I'm the one repeating myself, or this guy who have a video for more than 10 hours saying the Arabic alphabet, and he's not even an Arab. He's not an Arab. He cannot speak Arabic. He cannot speak Arabic. He's not an Arab. And then he want to tell people the Arabic alphabet for more than 10 hours, just repeating the Arabic alphabet for 10 hours. And then I'm the one who's repeating myself, really. Also, he have some other videos same like this, some other crazy videos. Look here. Look here, he will only say like 3 letters or something. I'm not sure if this is in Hebrew. I think it's in Hebrew. I'm not sure. It looks like Hebrew alphabet. I'm not sure. For 2 hours live stream or 2 hours and 3 minutes, he will just repeat 3 letters. Only 3 letters for more than 2 hours. And here he will repeat 3 Arabic letters for more than 1 hour live stream. More than 1 hour live stream, he will only say 3 letters in Arabic. And then they want to make fun of me and say that I'm repeating myself. Why they don't make fun of him and say that he's doing some bullshit? Or why they don't make fun of this Wouter Cordovina and say that his English is not perfect? And look, he also make videos with Wouter Cordovina. But I'm going to show something about this in some other video in the future. I have some other video in the future. I'll show you something about this channel. Why they don't make fun of this guy and say that he repeat himself? Language come up. Language come up. Study with Alex. Days of French and Swedish. And some of the other shitholes who have made fun of my English or who make fun of me and say that I keep repeating myself. Why is a problem for you how good I speak English or if I repeat myself? Why is it a problem for you? You don't even need to watch my channel. Like you can just, you don't need to watch my channel if you don't like my channel. Why you don't make fun of this guy and say he repeat himself for 10 hours? And even if you do it, I don't care, but why you don't make fun of Wouter Cordovina and say that his English is bad? Why don't make fun of Wouter Cordovina and say his English is bad? Or some of the other polyglot YouTubers make fun of them and say that their English is bad? Or say other things about them? Why my videos is a problem for you? Why how good I speak English is a problem for you? Why is it a problem for you if I repeat myself? It's because you don't like that I show that you are scammers and liars. Here, look this channel. Look this channel here of Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, he have 104 million subscribers. One of the YouTubers with most subscribers. He's one of the YouTubers who have most subscribers, 104 million subscribers. And he have some weird videos like this one here, look. Saying PewDiePie 100,000 times. Look this video here, he will say this PewDiePie 100,000 times. This PewDiePie is another YouTuber. He will say his name 100,000 times. He will repeat the name of PewDiePie 100,000 times for almost 12 hours. For almost 12 hours. And I think there's some other videos where there's some people counting till 1 million or something like that for 24 hours or some other bullshit like this. Why study with Alex and language come up and Days of French and Swedish and those YouTubers, why they don't complain and make some videos or some messages or comments making fun of this and say, look, he's doing some crazy thing like this and repeating one word. He repeat one word or one name, PewDiePie, 100,000 times. 100,000 times he repeat the same word. That's not a problem for them. Why is another problem for them? Why they don't make fun of this? Why they don't make fun of this? Why this is not a problem for them? because this video is not saying something about them, and it's not showing that they're scammers and liars, because this video here doesn't show that the polyglot YouTubers and the language learning communities are scammers and liars and fake. That's why they don't have any problem that this YouTuber here keep repeating the same word or name 100,000 times for almost 12 hours. They don't have a problem with that, but they have a problem with me. That's why they will say that I keep repeating myself, or that my English is not good enough, or whatever, or other bullshit. Look here. They don't have a problem with this bullshit nonsense. And there are millions of people watching this bullshit. 23 million viewers. This video have 23 million viewers, 1.5 million likes, and 174,000 comments. This bullshit nonsense. Look here. I actually fell asleep, and when I woke up, he was still saying PewDiePie. I imagine if he forgot to record. He's really dedicated to his actions. This needs a lot of energy. This man has dedicated 100+ hours of his life to say random things. So this kind of bullshit nonsense, people like watching it. And the polyglot YouTubers and those people don't have a problem that someone is uploading some bullshit nonsense like this. People don't have a problem with this. But my YouTube channel is a problem. Really. They don't have a problem with this kind of nonsense. And that this guy here, he say PewDiePie 100,000 times for almost 12 hours. And I think he have some other videos, he do some kind of nonsense like this also for 12 hours or 24 hours. And some other YouTubers also, they do something like this, that they will just say one word or few words, or count, or they will count until 100,000, or they will count until 1 million or 10 million, and they will do like this for 24 hours. They don't have problem with this kind of bullshit, but they have a problem with my channel because I show that they're scammers and liars. The polyglot YouTubers and the language learning community and other scammers supporting them, they have a problem with me. They have a problem with me how good I speak English, or they have a problem with me that I repeat myself, only because I show that they're scammers and liars. But they don't have a problem with this Chinese girl here if her English pronunciation is not perfect. They don't have a problem with Wouter Cordovina if his English is not sound perfect. They don't have a problem with other polyglot YouTubers if their English doesn't sound perfect. They don't have a problem with this Mr. Beast that he uploads some video for almost 12 hours repeating one word. They don't have a problem with this language simp, YouTuber language simp, repeating 1 or 2 or 3 letters for 1 hour or 2 hours, or repeating the Arabic alphabet for 10 hours, repeating the Arabic alphabet. They don't have a problem with those kind of things. Even that those things are even more crazy than what I'm doing. They don't have a problem with that. But my video is a problem. If I repeat myself, it's a problem. If my English is not 100% perfect, it's a problem for them. Their problem is not how good I speak English. Their problem is not how good or how bad I speak English, or how good or how bad I pronounce English. Their problem is not how good I speak English, or how good I pronounce English, or how bad I speak English, or how bad I pronounce English. That's not their problem. Also, their problem is not that I repeat myself. The problem is not that I repeat myself, and I know now I'm repeating myself. I repeat myself to make everything sure, so people hear what I'm saying, and to make it sure, and to annoy those fucking shitholes. I repeat myself to annoy those fucking shit humans. I repeat myself to annoy those fucking shit humans, and to make everything 100% clear. If I say it only one time, and then I speak and say the next thing, if I only say everything one time, then maybe there's something that people did not hear or did not notice. But when I repeat it, then I'm very sure that people hear what I'm saying and they know what I'm saying. But those shit humans, The problem is not that I repeat myself. The problem is not how good or how bad I speak English or pronounce English. Their problem is that I show that they're fake, liars and scammers and shit humans. The problem is that I let people see and know the truth about them. The problem is that I let people see and know the truth about them, that they're scammers and liars. They edit their videos, they read from a script. Also on live stream, they read from a script, and they're working together like a big scam community. Also, I show that they have a big community working all together. I show people what kind of scammers they are and what kind of big scam community, and about the polyglot gathering and about this kind of channel, same like this one, Rita Mandarin Chinese, how there are other channels working with them. I show that there are other channels working with them. I show that they're very big community working together. I show that there are also TV channels. There are TV channels working with them. There are newspapers working with them. I showed that there are big scam community all working together. I showed everything about them, or maybe there's something I did not show, but I showed a lot of things or almost everything about them. That's the real problem. The real problem is that I show people that they are scammers and I show their scam community. That's their problem. The problem is not how good or how bad I speak English. The problem is not if I repeat myself. The problem is that I showed the truth about them, that they're scammers and liars. So that's it, and goodbye.